As a teacher in DC, I saw that there was a big difference in the education that I had received growing up in Colorado compared to what the students at the high school I was teaching at were getting. How could this happen? How could we be in the same country and receive such a different education? That continues to drive me to work on educational inequity now. My name is Anna Osland, and I graduated from Willamette in 1999. The professors there were great. I loved the small classes. I found a community of like-minded people interested in serving their community. They were interested in thinking about the greater good. After I was at Willamette, I was a Teach for America teacher in Washington, D.C. But also, I worked in international disaster reconstruction. In 2001, El Salvador had a really big earthquake that leveled 85% of the homes in the eastern part of the country. And so I worked with the Salvation Army to do disaster reconstruction there. I went back to graduate school and gained a lot of the technical skills and the research skills needed to do the work that I do at the Blanco Public Policy Center now. One of the things that I'm most proud of is the Link and Learn project. My children go to public school here in Lafayette, and during the pandemic, when they went home March 13th, their school year never restarted, and I was just flabbergasted. I knew across the country that children were going back to school, and I just couldn't understand why that was impossible here. So I worked with a group of community leaders here to make sure that that wouldn't happen when we went back to school in the fall. We knew that we had about 7,000 of our 30,000 students here that didn't have home internet, and that was unacceptable. I collaborated with business groups, with community groups, with our faith leaders, with our school systems, with our state partners. We came up with wireless buses, hotspots. We did home internet. We worked with Cox and AT&T to come up with low-cost internet solutions for students. Receiving the Distinguished Alum of the Year award from Willamette is an honor. I've done a lot since I was at Willamette, but the education I received is a big part of my success.